Hey everybody, it's Paul, and it is Monday, October 31st, 2011. Happy Halloween to everybody. Notes of lessons learned. I'm trying this time to video using YouTube's built-in video recorder. Um, Up to this point, I had normally been using Movie Maker, and that's generally how you can make movies. You make a movie and save it to your computer, and then you upload. The problem is that it takes a long time to upload even a 5 or 10 minute video. So I thought this might be easier. Well, lessons learned that you cannot pause once you start. So I had been about 4 or 5 minutes into making this video, and I paused it for a second, and that was the end of it. So you can't start up where you left off, so you basically have to start over altogether. So that's what I'm doing. Um, it should be a short update. It is, as I said, Monday, October 31st, 2011, and it is about, this is about my 12th day post surgery, so just 2 days shy of 2 full weeks. At this point, I have lost 47 pounds. I started at 376. Today I weigh 329. The difference there is 47, and I think that's pretty good. Um, that's only 12. Well, I mean, that includes, of course, the 5 days pre surgery when I was just doing a liquid only diet. Um, but still, I think that's pretty good for 2 weeks. Um, Today I entered into the last phase of the post-operative dieting program, which is the pureed phase. So it starts with clear liquid only, and then moves to liquid only, and now it is pureed. So, and basically what that means is that I can pretty much have anything I want to eat as long as it's pureed, and as long as it's still only 2 ounces. Um, and I'm belching a lot because I ate about a half an hour ago, and that happens now. Actually, it's a good thing when I'm belching, because if I'm not belching, then it's not going to be good news. And I can tell you from experience, because of the last couple of days I've had that experience. I as as I started the pureed version of the diet today, I started with omelet, and then that didn't go so well. And then I moved on to some egg salad. I don't know why I was drawn to eggs, but I was, and eggs are very high in protein. So of course, the whole point of this diet is that you're supposed to eat stuff as high in protein as possible with as few of carbs and as few fat as possible, and eggs fit that bill. The problem was that I emailed my dietitian and told her that I was having problems keeping it down, and she told me that because eggs are high in sulfur, they create more gas when you're, like, even right here in your esophagus and in the top of your stomach, and so there is no movement, and therefore it generally makes people sick the first month or two after surgery. So I am ixnay on the exnay for a while. This afternoon I tried. I actually just heated up a baby food, a pre-bought baby food jar of ham gravy. I think it was fine. Baby food is very bland. But I added a little salt and pepper to it, and it was fine, and I was able to keep it down. And then this evening I had, what did I just have? I had the nutritionist said to try to do mashed potatoes, which is kind of separate from, or is kind of different from what I'd read, because people were like, don't eat mashed potatoes, they're just full of carbs and they're just going to take up space, and there's no nutritional value for a post-operative patient. Yeah, the nutritionist said make it with milk, and then you're getting, good as protein. So that's what I did. I actually had a packet of Southwestern mashed potatoes, and I mixed that with 8 ounces of milk, and then I actually threw in about 4 slices of the real thin deli shaved Oscar Mayer turkey, and put that in my magic bullet, and mixed it all up. So I actually had turkey and mashed potatoes together, and it was actually pretty good. I ate 2 ounces of it, and I'm full. And so let's see. So yes, the only thing that has been difficult these past few days is keeping things down, and I think it was because I was trying. Well, the eggs obviously are a problem, and I was also pureeing or eating some things that were probably a little bit too high in fat, and just didn't weren't liquefied enough, or if they were liquefied enough, they were creating more gas, and therefore, when it creates gas in your stomach, there's no room for any movement except out. So aside from that, and obviously I have to try to get my protein shakes in, which it's hard because they're very very thick. So the nutritionist today again suggested, well, make them thinner. Put more milk in, put more milk in water, and so thin them down. So I'm gonna proceed with that. I today was the first day I actually walked a good distance, or at least a good distance for someone post-operatively. I walked a mile, took Tucker for a walk. He was very happy. Stopped at the post office, picked up the mail. Walking, which that's an oddity for me. So other than that, have been playing a lot of Xbox at home, watching a lot of football. Browns were a disappointment yesterday. The Buckeyes were amazing on Saturday. I think that's about it. I'll try to keep. I think these shorter, quicker updates are good, so I'll maybe try and do more of them. But like I said, shorter and quicker. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at zpaultx@gmail.com. And please continue to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my videos already, hit the little subscribe button up in the corner, and you'll actually be notified anytime that I make a new video. So I think that's it for today. I'm sure as soon as I hit the stop recording button, I will think of something else, which would, if it was that important, then I'd have to re-record this all over again for a third time. I don't think that's going to happen. So arrivederci, and I'll talk to y'all soon.